Ethereum history. Ethereum was initially described in a white paper by Vitalik Buterin, a programmer involved with Bitcoin magazine, in late 2013 with the goal of building decentralized applications. Buterin had argued that Bitcoin needed a scripting language for application development. Failing to gain agreement, he proposed development of a new platform with a more general scripting language. At the time of public announcement in January 2014, the core Ethereum team was Vitalik Buterin, Mihai Alisi, Anthony D'Iorio, and Charles Hoskinson. Formal development of the Ethereum software project began in early 2014 through a Swiss company, Ethereum Switzerland GmbH, ETHSuisse. Subsequently, a Swiss non-profit foundation, the Ethereum Foundation, Stiftung Ethereum, was created as well. Development was funded by an online public crowd sale during July to August 2014, with the participants buying the Ethereum value token, Ether, with another digital currency, Bitcoin. While there was early praise for the technical innovations of Ethereum, questions were also raised about its security and scalability. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, EEA. In March 2017, various blockchain startups, research groups, and Fortune 500 companies announced the creation of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, EEA, with 30 founding members. By May, the non-profit organization had 116 enterprise members, including Consensys, CME Group, Cornell University's Research Group, Toyota Research Institute, Samsung SDS, Microsoft, Intel, J.P. Morgan, Cooley LLP, Merck, DTCC, Deloitte, Accenture, Banco Santander, BNY Mellon, ING, and National Bank of Canada. By July 2017, there were over 150 members in the alliance, including recent additions MasterCard, Cisco Systems, Sberbank, and Scotiabank. Milestones. Several codenamed prototypes of the Ethereum platform were developed by the Foundation, as part of their Proof of Concept series, prior to the official launch of the Frontier Network. Olympic was the last of these prototypes, and public beta pre-release. The Olympic network provided users with a bug bounty of 25,000 Ether for stress testing the limits of the Ethereum blockchain. Frontier marked the tentative experimental release of the Ethereum platform in July 2015. Since the initial launch, Ethereum has undergone several planned protocol upgrades, which are important changes affecting the underlying functionality and/or incentive structures of the platform. Protocol upgrades are accomplished by means of a soft fork of the open-source code base. Homestead was the first to be considered stable. It included improvements to transaction processing, gas pricing, and security. And the soft fork occurred on July 31, 2015. The Metropolis Part 1, Byzantium soft fork took effect on October 16, 2017, and included changes to reduce the complexity of the EVM and provide more flexibility for smart contract developers. Byzantium also adds supports for ZK snarks, from Zcash, with the first ZK snark transaction occurring on testnet on September 19, 2017. The DAO event. In 2016, a decentralized autonomous organization called the DAO, a set of smart contracts developed on the platform, raised a record $150 million in a crowd sale to fund the project. The DAO was exploited in June when $50 million in Ether were taken by an unknown hacker. The event sparked a debate in the crypto community about whether Ethereum should perform a contentious hard fork to reappropriate the affected funds. As a result of the dispute, the network split in two. Ethereum, the subject of this article, continued on the fork blockchain, while Ethereum Classic continued on the original blockchain. The hard fork created a rivalry between the two networks. After the hard fork related to the DAO, Ethereum subsequently forked twice in the fourth quarter of 2016 to deal with other attacks. By the end of November 2016, Ethereum had increased its DDoS protection, debloated the blockchain, and thwarted further spam attacks by hackers.